Penny's Arctic Adventure. Once upon a time, in the icy lands of the Arctic, there lived a curious and adventurous penguin named Penny. Penny was not like other penguins. She loved to explore and learn new things about her home. Every day, she discovered something exciting, and she couldn't wait to share her adventures with her friends. One chilly morning, as the sun cast a golden glow over the snow-covered landscape, Penny waddled to the edge of the ice floe. She peered into the crystal-clear water, her reflection shimmering back at her. Suddenly, she spotted a group of fish darting beneath the surface. "Breakfast time!" Penny chirped excitedly. With a graceful dive, Penny plunged into the icy water. She used her flippers to propel herself, gliding through the water like a swift arrow. Her sleek body allowed her to swim quickly and efficiently. As she swam, she spotted her first friend of the day, Sammy the seal. "Hi, Sammy!" Penny called out as she swam alongside him. "Hey, Penny! Ready for a fishing lesson?" Sammy replied with a friendly grin. Sammy was an expert at catching fish. He taught Penny how to chase and catch her prey using swift and precise movements. Penny was a quick learner, and soon she had caught her breakfast, a big, shiny fish. "Thanks, Sammy. You're the best teacher," Penny said, her belly full and her heart happy. After breakfast, Penny continued her journey across the Arctic. She waddled over to a large snowdrift and noticed a furry white figure in the distance. It was Polly the polar bear, one of Penny's closest friends. "Good morning, Polly," Penny called out. "Good morning, Penny. What brings you here today?" Polly asked with a warm smile. Penny loved talking to Polly because she always had interesting stories to share. Today, Polly told Penny about how polar bears keep warm in the freezing temperatures. "I have a thick layer of fat called blubber that keeps me warm," Polly explained, "and my fur is not just white. It's also thick and oily, which helps me stay dry and warm even when I swim in the icy waters." Penny was fascinated by Polly's explanation. She learned that even though penguins and polar bears lived in the same icy world, they had different ways of staying warm and surviving. As Penny continued her adventure, she came across a steep ice slope. She had an idea, why not turn it into a giant slide? Penny loved sliding on the ice, and she knew her friends would too. "Let's make the biggest ice slide ever!" Penny shouted, her excitement contagious. Soon, Sammy the seal, Polly the polar bear, and other Arctic animals gathered around. Together, they worked to smooth the ice and create a fun and thrilling slide. Penny was the first to slide down, her heart racing with joy as she sped to the bottom. "Hoo-hoo! This is amazing!" Penny cheered. One by one, her friends took turns sliding down the ice slope. their laughter echoing across the frozen landscape. It was a day filled with fun, friendship, and unforgettable memories. After the thrilling ice slide adventure, Penny gathered her friends for a special Arctic lesson. She had learned so much from her friends and wanted to share her knowledge. "Welcome to Penny's Arctic classroom," she announced proudly. Penny began by explaining how penguins swim. She showed her friends how her flippers acted like wings underwater, helping her glide smoothly. She also demonstrated how she used her beak to catch fish and her feathers to stay warm. Next, Penny introduced Sammy the seal, who talked about his fishing techniques and how seals could hold their breaths underwater for a long time. Then, Polly the polar bear explained how her blubber and fur kept her warm and how she hunted for seals on the ice. Penny's friends listened intently, fascinated by the different ways each animal adapted to life in the Arctic. As the day turned into night, the Arctic sky was painted with vibrant colors. Penny and her friends looked up in awe at the mysterious glow dancing across the sky. It was the Northern Lights, also known as the Aurora Borealis. "What is that?" Sammy asked, his eyes wide with wonder. "It's the Northern Lights," Polly explained. "They are caused by particles from the sun interacting with the Earth's atmosphere. It's like nature's own light show." Penny and her friends were mesmerized by the dazzling display. The lights swirled and shimmered, casting a magical glow over the Arctic landscape. As the northern lights faded and the stars twinkled in the night sky, Penny realized that her Arctic adventure was far from over. There were still so many things to discover and learn about her icy home. "Let's continue our adventure tomorrow," Penny said with determination. "There's always something new to explore and share." Her friends agreed, excited for the adventures that awaited them, with hearts full of curiosity and a bond of friendship stronger than ever. They knew that every day in the Arctic would be an incredible journey. And so, Penny the Penguin's Arctic adventure continued, filled with thrilling discoveries, new friendships, and endless wonders. Penny's story reminds us that no matter where we are, there is always something new to learn and explore. With curiosity and a sense of adventure, we can uncover the magic of the world around us. For more stories, like and subscribe our channel.